What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do another PSA blind reveal for you guys. We haven't done one of these in a while because we haven't submitted in a while, but this is going to be a value bulk submission. So they had the special towards the end of the year 2023 in December where they had kind of like the low tier sports card submission. So that's exactly what we did. 21 cards. And based on popular demand, we are going to be adding some new element to this video, and we are going to be adding the values up on the screen as well. So we're going to keep the old gem rate probably over here, and then we're going to do the values over here. And then towards the end, you'll see kind of like if we actually made a profit or if we took a loss on this. But most of these cards were, like I mentioned, kind of like towards the lower value of the market, but it was $15 a card to submit it. So you don't really see that every day, and they actually got these back very, very quickly. The turnaround time was actually super shocking. It was like 3 weeks for, a bulk submission, 21 cards. That's kind of unheard of. So I think PSA is starting to turn things around and probably start grading way more, or I don't know, they probably figured out a more efficient way to grade. But anyway, without letting you guys wait a little bit more, let's get right into it. If you enjoy this kind of content, want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel and really helps us grow and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. So let us see. So there's probably this paper that is always hanging out there. Let's get that out of the way. And time to do the blind reveal. All right, so I guess this entire thing fits 21 slabs exactly, because that's what it looks like. What do you guys think? I think there's one missing. I highly doubt it. But let's see where the back is. It's probably going to be here. That's what it looks like. All right, let's take it all out. I'm glad PSA stepped their packaging up from like back in the day, but let's move this off screen and let's see how we did. So I'm going to try to remember all the cards that we submitted. Like I said, a lot of these were on the lower end of things, and no idea how we did on actually a bunch of them, because I did inspect probably like half of them, but the rest I was like, oh, it looks good enough, just throw it in there, just because I wanted to meet the like minimum requirement for the bulk submission. But all right, let's start off with this first one here. It looks like Rooney Bardugji actually. So this one is out of 50, so I'm guessing this one's going to be one of those sapphires. It's got to be the orange sapphire. So going to be hoping to get a 10 on this one, and I don't know, guys. What do you think? To me, when I submitted this one, it looked super clean, but let us see what this first one's going to be. 3, 2, 1. Wow, gem and 10. Love to see it. Rooney is doing hot on the field and in the market as well. So love to see it. Sapphire is definitely more sought after than the, regular Chrome cards from Topps out of 50. But I'm not going to try to dwell too much on every single one of these cards. So if there's any extra info that we could give, we will. But here is Caterina Macario. I believe we pulled this one from, I can't remember if it was a blaster, if it was the hobby box, but fingers crossed we get a 10, and it is a 10. What do you know? All right, I really hope they didn't order these all in 10s and then we get hit by anything that's not a 10 towards the end, because that would suck for the end of the video. But this one's out of 125, looks pretty cool. Let's add it to the Gem Mint 10 pile, and we have a Mo Salah. I submitted a bunch of these reds because I'm a big fan of the Mo Salah red prisms. I am collecting all the red prisms. This one is the first one from Chronicles that gets the red treatment. Typically I only have the ones from the full prism set. So what do you guys think? Looks pretty clean to me. I remember a lot of these being clean. I didn't even have to like do anything to fix the surface or whatever, but wow, there we go. Absolute beauty. I know most Salah fans are looking at this, so like, whoo, look at that color match. And we have another one. Another one. 3, 2, 1. Wow, Gem Mint 10. Another one. Okay, so I thought there was going to be yet another one right after that, but maybe they changed the order of submission. Because typically, if you have multiples of the same card when you're submitting, you kind of typically put them all one behind the other, because they're just changing the quantity. But we got another Rooney Bardugji. This one is not numbered. I honestly can't remember what this one could have been. Oh, base. Okay, I did submit all the base sapphire that did look clean, and our first non-Gem Mint 10, but this is a mint. So let's put this one over here. And I think I submitted like multiple of those. Hopefully at least one is a 10, and we are correct. Look at that beauty. Absolutely love it. So I see Bayern Munich. For a split second, I thought I might have submitted maybe one of the other players, but it is Musiala, 13 out of 50. And this one is from the National Silver Packs, Gem Mint 10. Absolutely love to see it, guys. We're doing so good right now. But on to the next one, I do see a Mo Salah. This is actually one that I really want in a 10. I would basically complete my red prism collection all the way from like 2019 to like recent times, but I think I only submitted, I might have submitted 2 of this. I honestly can't remember, but there it is. Looks pretty clean to me. I mean, look at that color match. Just to go with the red prism collection. Oh my God, 8. What in the world? I'm trying to inspect this real quick. I don't see anything. I don't know. Something is really weird. I mean, I would have not submitted this if I thought this was going to get an 8. I mean, that's just one of the things that I guess can happen. I mean, I see like a dimple here. I don't remember that being there, but maybe I thought it was part of the background. All right, well, hopefully we get one that actually is going to get a 10. Wow, that's not what I expected, an 8. All right, always discouraging. And this is a Cristiano Ronaldo. I believe I got this from one of Brangle's breaks, but 2019-20 Chronicles Pitch Kings. This one was a interesting design, so I decided to submit it just for the hell of it. And wow, Gem Mint 10. All right, love to see it. I think, yeah, so far you guys are seeing all the updated like prices over here, and I think we're definitely profiting so far. So obviously at the end of the video, we'll have, you know, all the, you know, taxes, fees, and like shipping and like all that kind of stuff to kind of show you the true profit. But I haven't really figured out exactly what I'm going to do with the numbers, but this is a Noah Sasa, 2 out of 15. I'm guessing this is probably purple sapphire from what I remember. There we go. So, oh, this might be a 9. Actually, I don't remember it. Or maybe because this plastic is covering it, it makes it look like it's slightly off center from right to left. Gem Mint 10, we will take it. Yeah, I really think it's like how this is aligned. It's kind of, let me see, it's not going to move in this, but sometimes they do. But yeah, this is, I feel like it's just aligned a little bit off inside the slab. So either way, love to see it, Gem Mint 10. That pile is growing so mighty and so tall compared to these non-gem mints. But here's Phil Foden. I wonder what parallel this is. I actually can't remember. Oh, it's just base. Base optic Gem Mint 10. Love to see it. Phil Foden, rated rookie from 2018-2019 at Donruss. Love to see it. Okay, there we go. So this is one of the stranger pickups for sure. Neymar Jr. PSG. You guys already know what this one is. It is the 2021-22 Merlin Renaissance. So when I submitted this one, I remember it, you know, being off center, and actually I can see it now a little bit, just slightly from left to right. So I was hoping that it was going to get a 10, but I would not be upset if it didn't. And there it is. Unfortunately, it's not a 10 because I think the 10 actually goes for quite a lot, but we will take a 9 because, you know, when we submitted it, we knew what we were getting ourselves into. And this one was a pickup from, I'm trying to remember, I think it's from the Penguin. So shout outs to the Penguin. Thanks for this one. I think it was part of a personal from a Draft Picks Prism Hobby Box. But I saw this one, I was like, big fan of Anthony Edwards. I'm going to try to pick this one up. And I thought it really had a good chance at a Gem Mint. Absolutely love it. Wow. I mean, just look at the colors. The snakeskin, red, and black goes perfect with his uniform. And honestly, that's like, I saw this, I was like, I got to get this. I got to pick this one up. So it's just one of those cards. Love to see it. All right. So Selma Basha, I don't remember submitting this at all. Okay. It was probably one of those filler cards just to, but I did submit 21. I think it was like minimum 20. Anyway. So as you guys can see, this is probably like one of the lowest tier cards. And wow, I got an 8. So not worth it to submit this and get an 8. Ruins the Gem Mint 10 rate. But let's put that one over there with Mo Salah. And what do we have? Kaká out of 50. Ricardo Kaká. This one had to have been a gold prism. Okay, gold prism as Topps calls it. But wow, Gem Mint 10. Love to see it. I was trying to do the same thing he was doing in the picture, but it's really hard to do that when you're looking the opposite direction. All right. 1 win for AC Milan and Eula Brandt. Which one was this? Okay, so out of 199, pink prism, gem mint 10. Let's go. Love to see it for Wolfsburg. All right, one of the better younger German players. And wow, okay, so we do have, wait, so I submitted like 4 of these. Okay, let's see how many gem mint 10s we're gonna get at this point. Wow, 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 wow. 4. I mean, I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna sell the rest. But if you guys are, if anyone's interested in one of these, let me know on Instagram or Discord. Okay, so I thought there was maybe one more. I guess we only submitted one of the actual prism set ones. Fingers crossed. Can we do a quad 10 for Mo Salah? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, wow, this is, what is going on? This is incredible. 4 gem mint 10s for Mo Salah. Man, I wish like this one was at least switched with one of these. I honestly don't remember there's like anything wrong with that one because I really wanted it to be a gem mint 10, but oh well. We take the wins and we have to deal with the losses. All right, another Cristiano Ronaldo base Pitch Kings, and let's see what this one got. 3, 2, 1. I actually don't know what to say about this one. Wow. 6, at least we should have got a 7 to have a jersey match, but we can only wish for so much. I no idea. Actually, this is probably one of the ones I didn't really inspect that much. I had like 2 on top of each other that I got from Bringle, and I was just like, yeah, they look clean enough. I'll submit it. Whatever. Wow, 6. I was not expecting a 6. That's crazy. That's like super low. Okay, so Alexia Putellas. I believe this one's the variation Sapphire. I remember it being pretty clean, and apparently it was not clean enough. So got an 8. All right, it's okay. It's just a base. Wow, we have 3 8s. What is going on? All right, what is this one going to be? So Jamal Musiala. I think this one was from the 2020-21 Topps Chrome Sapphire. Rookie, please be a gem at 10. And we cannot end on a 10. We ended on a 9. Still mint, but at this point, the actual gem rate will be up on the screen. And based on, at least from what I've seen, I mean, I'll obviously have to calculate this and, you know, put it in post-processing up on the screen, but I'm pretty sure we made quite a significant profit and pretty good turnaround from these. Mainly, I feel like from all the Mo Salah's like gem mint 10s that we got. I haven't really decided which ones I'm going to keep or which ones I'm going to move at this point. But like I said, if you guys are interested in any of these, send me a message on Instagram or Discord. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of what you guys can expect, especially if you get a really good deal from PSA that is a submission, you know, 15 bucks per card. And, you know, even if these cards are all like low tier, not that expensive, you know, obviously the max value for any of these cards should be like, I think 499 bucks or less. So there's definitely, you know, money to be made from, you know, moving these cards, grading raw ones, and then, you know, you're grading it for 15 bucks and then you're selling them for, I don't know, at least maybe 15 bucks to break even, if not 20, if not 30. But yeah, I mean, if you have a lot of these like medium / low level cards, I mean, there's definitely money to be made from this. And yeah, I mean, if you just want to, you know, grade these to protect them like I'm doing with this Mo Salah, unfortunately the other one didn't get a 10, so I'm gonna have to try again with another card. This is kind of the cheapest way to do it. 15 bucks, bulk submission, submit all these other things. Obviously there's a minimum requirement, but I think it's totally worth it in the long run. So if you guys have any questions about grading, we do have some videos that kind of show you how to, you know, prep your cards for grading, or how to do the exact submission from A to Z, completely step-by-step, full in-depth video. It's very long, but it walks you through every single part of the PSA submission process. And yeah, you know, we have a big, nice community in Discord. And if you guys have any questions, ask them there. I'll try to answer if I see them, or our other members. You know, everyone's super, super helpful. I mean, I love this community. The hobby's great. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to make more of these videos in the future. We'll have to decide what we're going to submit. But yeah, I'm glad we got so many gem mint 10s, color matches, Mo Salah prisms. But yeah, that is probably going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. Thanks again for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.